This is just another of one of our ongoing restoration projects as part of the public utilities effort to improve the water storage capabilities for the city. This project also has the added benefit of increasing water storage. It adds habitat and ultimately also helps us improve the water quality for all of our residents and visitors here in the city.
What we're putting in today is kind of a foundational start of what will eventually turn out to be what you can see in the distance over there. We're just bringing that habitat closer to what we have constructed from the standpoint of the wetlands. This area is important from the standpoint that we had flooding issues after Isaac. There's about 550 acres of wetlands to the west of us that are flowing this way, and this basically channelizes, makes the water follow a pathway, and that's what a conveyance is all about. After Isaac, we had water running over Haverhill at a pretty good clip. I think there was about 55 million gallons of water that was going that way. And we actually had to put pumps in here to do the work that now gravity will be able to do. And it's good water. It's going to add about 1.2 billion gallons of water to the overall city budget of water. And that's appreciable. 1.2 billion is about 56 days of water needs in the city of West Palm. The structure that we put in was a pipe crossing, two 36-inch pipes. This is not the finished product, but that board that's in there will give you kind of an idea of where the water level will be. That's control, elevation 16.5. Here you have 12.5 over on this side, and where we were just standing, the water level's at 16.5. So you sort of get the idea. Water wants to flow downhill, and that's exactly what it'll do here.
The M Canal you can think of as sort of the main artery to transporting water from Grassy Waters Preserve down to Clear Lake and Lake Mangonia, which are essentially the water basins which transfer the water to the water treatment plant for distribution purposes. So this M Canal is essential to being able to move water as necessary.
What's going in today are young cabbage palms that we purchase from nurseries, and because they take the longest to grow from the standpoint of plant material, we put them in first. It's kind of a layering effect that we do. We put in the grasses, the real ground story, and some of the longer growing, slower growing canopy species, and then we'll start embellishing what we already have in. The really nice thing is that this was all done in-house. It was all collaborative effort from the utilities, stormwater, watershed, as well as environmental, and now we have volunteers. So far we've saved about $100,000 just on machine time, because we have our own machine and we have our own operator. And they installed all these rocks, they put in the pipes, they did all the grading, and it goes pretty far back. It goes almost a half a mile back that way. So a lot of effort put into this.
We always like to emphasize that even in the best of years, when we have abundant rainfall, water conservation really needs to be the message to all of our residents. And it's not a difficult thing to do, just using a little bit less.